How to knit the Lacy diamond stitch. English style, left-handed. For this tutorial, you will need a pair of knitting needles. Special thanks to our sponsor Skacel for providing today's needles. Today we are using their Addi Natura double-pointed needles in size 8. And a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Lion Brand for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Jamie line in the color Sunshine. For this stitch you will need to know the following techniques. Knit, purl, knit 2 together, knit 2 together through the back loop, yarn over, slip stitch, pass slip stitch over. To begin this stitch you must cast on in multiples of 6 plus 1. Row 1. Beginning on the right side of our work, we're going to start our repeat by knitting 1. Then we're going to knit 2 together. Then we're going to yarn over, and we will knit 1. Then we're going to yarn over again, and we're going to knit 2 together through the back loop. So we'll look at the back of our work here. We're going to go in purlwise and through the back of those 2 stitches, and we'll knit as normal. Okay, so continue that sequence until the last stitch of the row. And when you reach the last stitch of the row, we're just going to knit 1. Row 2. We're going to purl all stitches. Row 3. We're going to begin by knitting 2 together. Then we're going to start our repeat by yarning over and then knitting 3. Okay, then we're going to yarn over and slip 2 stitches purlwise. Then we're going to knit 1, and we're going to pass both slip stitches over the knit stitch. So it's a pass 2 slip stitches over. Right, so we'll repeat that to the last 5 stitches of the row. Now when we reach the last 5 stitches in the row, we're going to yarn over and knit 3. Then we're going to yarn over and knit 2 together through the back loop. So we'll insert, I'll show you from the front this time. We'll insert our needle into both stitches purlwise, bring it to the back, and knit as normal. Row 4. We're going to purl all stitches. Row 5. We're going to begin our repeat by knitting 1. Then we're going to yarn over, and we'll knit 2 together through the back loop. Okay, then we're going to knit 1 again, and we will knit 2 together, and we'll finish our repeat by yarning over. So we're going to repeat that sequence until the last stitch in the row. And when we reach the last stitch in the row, we're going to knit 1. Row 6, we're going to purl all stitches. Row 7, we're going to begin by knitting 2. Then we're going to start our repeat by yarning over, and then we're going to slip 2 purlwise. Then we're going to knit 1, and we'll pass the 2 slip stitches over. So grab them both and bring them over the end of the needle. Make sure you don't pull off your stitch. Okay, then we're going to yarn over and we're going to knit 3, and that will finish our repeat. So we're going to continue that sequence to the last 5 stitches in the row. Or when you reach the last 5 stitches in the row, we're going to yarn over, slip 2 stitches purlwise, knit 1, and pass the 2 slip stitches over. Then we're going to yarn over and knit 2. Row 8. We're going to purl all stitches. Repeat rows 1 through 8 until you've reached your desired length. And that's how you knit the Lacy diamond stitch.
After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this. Want more New Stitch a Day? Check out our website at newstitchaday.com. New Stitch a Day is a Craftery Media production. This video is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution No Derivatives 3.0 unported license, which means use it on your website, put it in your patterns, but please don't change anything.